Hello everyone, good afternoon. So today right now I just came to visit the Queen Victoria Memorial, which is one of the best historical place located in Kolkata city, in the heart of Kolkata, which is dedicated to Queen Victoria, who was a great monarch and longest serving monarch of the Britain before the Queen Elizabeth, who was a grandmother of the Queen Elizabeth. So I am going to explore the Queen Victoria Memorial, which is located just close to the Indian Museum and the St. Paul's Cathedral Church, and also just close to the Birla Planetarium. So let's go and explore to go with me. Thank you so much.
So this is the statue of the Queen Victoria, which is just in front of me, and lots of persons are taking and clicking the picture in front and below the Queen Victoria statue. So let's see, this is the way just I'm going to explore. So stay together with me and learn lots of things regarding the British Empire monarchy, that is one of the longest monarchy in the world. British Victoria Memorial built in the memory of Queen Victoria Memorial. So I am going to explore and stay updated with me. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone. So I am just in front of the Victoria Memorial, which is located in Kolkata in British Empire. It is a memory of the British Empire. So I also got a very good experience here after coming and visiting lots of historical place in Kolkata, and it is one of the most beautiful, and that is a symbol of the British Empire, Victoria Memorial, which was a part and built during the East India Company. And the first fort which was built by the Britishers, that is also located in this area, that is a Fort William. So I am also going to explore, so stay updated with me and explore in front of the British Memorial, Victoria Memorial. So let's see the view. Really, it was the longest serving rule on the name of Queen Victoria Memorial.
So this is the entrance gate. I'm going from here. This is the gateway of the Edward VII. Let's see. So I am going from this way, and so I am going to explain about the Queen Victoria Memorial. So the Victoria Memorial is a large marble monument on the Maidan in the central Kolkata, having is the entrance of the Queen's Way. So it was built between 1906 and 1921 by the British Raj, and it is dedicated to the memory of Queen Victoria, the Empress of India, from 1876 to 1901 till her death. So in 1901, after the death of the Queen Victoria, George Lord Curzon, Governor General of India at the time, proposed to build a memorial in honor of the Queen Victoria after her death. And we also know that Lord Curzon, who started the divide and rule in India at that time. So even the Prince of Wales, later King George V, placed the first stone on January 4 in 1906. So the memorial was designed by the British architect Williams Emerson, and the garden was designed by the Vincent H. So it is the largest monument to a monarch anywhere in the world, and it stands at 64 acres of garden and is now a museum under the control of the Ministry of Culture, Government of India. So it possessing the prominent features of the Indo-Saracenic architecture. The Victoria Memorial was completed and formally opened to the public in December 1925 by the Prince of Wales, the future Edward VIII. So a small Victoria Memorial was constructed in the Hardoi district in the northwestern province in modern time Uttar Pradesh, which has been converted into a city club for recreation. So Mahatma Gandhi addressed in Hardoi in 1930, where the one Victoria Memorial built at that place in Hardoi, Uttar Pradesh, at that time in northwestern province. So the design of the memorial is in Indo-Saracenic style, mixing the British and Mughal elements, Venetians and Egyptians, along with the Deccani. So architecture, and it is constructed with the white Makarana marble. So on the top of the central dome of the memorial is 16 feet figure of the Angel of Victory by each. So the Victoria Memorial has 25 gallery, and this gallery, the Royal Gallery, the National Leaders Gallery, the Portrait Gallery, Central Hall, the Sculpture Gallery, the Arms and Armory Gallery, and the New Age of Gallery. So the Victoria Memorial has the largest single collections of the works of Thomas Daniel and his nephew William Daniel, and it's also a collection of the rare of antiquarian books such as the illustrated works of William Shakespeare, the Arabian Nights, and the books about the Kathak dance and the Tharmeri music. So in front of the memorial there is a statue of Lord Curzon also, which is visible from here, we can see directly. So I am going to the close, we can see the carefully the Lord Curzon statue in front of the Victoria Memorial. So the Victoria galleries display the portraits of the Queen Victoria and her husband Prince Albert, and this also displays the Victoria wedding to Prince Albert in 1840 and the wedding of the Prince of Wales Edward VII to the Alexandra of Denmark in 1863. So even the Edward III was a son of the Queen Victoria. So the name of queens and king from England are Queen Victoria and Prince Albert, Queen Alexandra and Edward VII, Queen Mary and King George V, Wallis Simpson and Edward VIII, Elizabeth the mother, and after that Elizabeth II, and the King Prince Philip. And nowadays, after the death of Elizabeth, who died in the month of September or 9 in 2022, the new king is King Charles III, who was a son of the Elizabeth II. So this is about the British monarchy. So even William Fort is also located just close to 1 kilometer away from the here, which is a symbol of the East India Company built by the Robert Clive after the Battle of Plassey. So even the Fort William is a fort in Hastings, Kolkata. It was built during the early years of the British administration of Bengal, and it's on the eastern banks of the river Hooghly, the major distributary of the river Ganges. So one of the Kolkata's most enduring British era military fortifications, other than those in Bombay and Madras, a Fort St. George in Madras, where I also visit. There is a place of British Empire also. So Job Charnock is often considered the founder of Kolkata, but the Kolkata High Court ruled in 2023 that he is not the founder. The court ruled that the city originated from the Mauryan and Gupta periods, and the name Calicut was also mentioned in the roll rent of the Mughal king Akbar and in the Mansa Margal of the Bengali poet Bipra Das. So in 1690, Job Charnock, an agent of the East India Company, established a trading post in the area. In 1698, the company purchased these villages from a local landlord, Sutaniti, Kolkata and Govindpur. So the company began developing the area as a presidency city in 1699. So in 1715, the British completed constructions of the old fort in 1712, which was captured by the Sirajuddin Daulah, who was a Nawab of Murshidabad and Bengal. So and he changed the name from fort to the old fort to the Alipur. So a civil court was established in the city and the first mayor Hallwell was appointed. So the Kolkata comes from the Bengali term Kikila, which means the flat area. So even the fort was named after the King's William III. In front of the fort is the Maidan, which is the largest park in our country. Maidan in front of the William Fort.
Right
And
now
also
I'm
Victoria
just in
Memorial
front of the
located here.
Victoria Memorial, which is dedicated to Queen Victoria, who was one of the longest serving British monarchs from the Britain, who was a great grandmother of the Queen Elizabeth. And after the death of the Queen Elizabeth, the King Charles III is the current monarch of the British Empire ruler. So let's see the view of Queen Victoria Memorial, and really it's looking so unique because of the architecture of the building is so amazing here. So let's and feel along with me. I'm also feeling so happy and so excited to after visiting this palace. So stay update me and explore and know more about the Queen Victoria Memorial in brief. Thank you so much and in details. Thank you so much and stay update me and explore with me. Thank you.
So the Battle of Plassey was a decisive victory of the British East Indian Company under the chief of Robert Clive over the Nawab of Bengal and his French allies on 23 June 1757 Sirajuddin Daulah. So Robert Clive was paid £1 million by the Jagat Seth family, rich Indian family business groups, a wealthy merchant banker and the money lender from the Murshidabad in Bengal during the time of the Nawabs of Bengal Sirajuddin Daulah to defeat Sirajuddin Daulah, and the East India Company also paid by the Jagat Seth. So the victory was made possible by the defection of the Mir Jafar, Nawab Sirajuddin Daulah's commander, by Mir Jafar, who is known to be as a puppet of the Britishers, who was also paid by the Jagat Gosai. So the battle helped the British East India Company to take control of